Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Minnesota Twins game review. And what a game that was. A very scary game, but we found a way to win, and we checked all the boxes as well. That's important. We scored first, so we are 21 or 22 now. 22-5 when scoring first. We scored over 6 runs. I'm not sure exactly what that record was. I think it was like 13-2, maybe it's 15-2 now or something. Very good when we score over 6 runs. But man, let me tell you, we found a way to win, and that's what's most important. We did our job, and I mean everybody except for Hildenberger did their job today. I mean, and like I said, we scored 8 runs. We needed all 8 of those runs to win today. So let's go to the box score. 7 runs on 18 hits for the Angels. And if you want to talk about bad production, I tell you what, they had 14 guys left on base today. 3 for 17 with runners in scoring position. And that will just tell you how much of a struggle they really had, at the plate with runners on base. Bad day for them. It really sucks that Trout really did bad. I mean, sucks for them, not for us. That's awesome. We have been really solid against players that have, are top of the league players. Like Bryce Harper went, 2 for 10 in the series. Trout's like 2 for 10 in the series. He didn't have a good series against us. La Stella, man, he is a hitter. I tell you what, check him for roids, because that guy, 4 for 5 today. He went like 3 for 4 yesterday. I swear that guy is doing something else right now. But Trout right behind him didn't do anything. Very, very much a good day for our pitching, and bad for them for runners on base being productive. On our side of things, we were very productive. 8 runs on 10 hits. So we did our job. We were 2 for 7 with runners in scoring position. That's not terrible. You'd like it a little bit better, but that's not bad. Only 5 guys left on base. That's very good. So I like to see that. Those are the numbers we like to see, especially on the contrary to the Angels. But let's go to pitching, because that was scary. That was probably, we pitched very good today. Don't get me wrong. But it was also probably the scariest game because of our pitching. Hildenberger, okay? So, Odorizzi is now 6-2. I think Perez is 5-1. Barrios is 5-2. Odorizzi has 6 wins. No. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Is Perez 6-1? I can't remember. But Odorizzi, 6 wins on the season. 3 pitchers who are still doing very, very well for us are Gibson, Odorizzi, and Perez. Barrios, just a little bit of a struggle, but it's fine. He'll bounce back like he usually does. And those 4 guys still top of the league, doing very well. Pineda just sucks. We know that. But Cahill, 2 for 4. Morin got his first save, his 2nd career save. And the last one was for the Angels. So, good for him. A little bit of a struggle, though. Let's go to pitching and the box score. So, Odorizzi went 5 1/3 innings. He got a little bit of help from a couple of guys in the field, but for the most part, did okay. And he did struggled a little bit, but not too bad. He gave up 9 hits, only 3 runs, 2 home runs, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks. He was on a 22 scoreless inning streak. There we go. Broke that with La Stella's home run. I tell you, like I said, absolutely incredible what he's been able to do. And then Lucroy also hit one that the StatCast said went farther than Ohtani's that hit off the second deck. I don't believe that, but gave up a couple of home runs. A little bit scary, but we like I said, we found a way to work it. Needed all 8 of those runs, but that's why we scored 8, to win the game. May came in. He was the only... we used 6 relievers in this game. 6 relievers. May came in. He pitched an inning. He gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, and struck out 1. He did fine. McGill, 0.2 innings. Walked a guy, but got out of it. Then Harper came in for 2 innings. He gave up 2 hits, struck out 1. He did okay. It's not nothing to worry about, right? But he did fine. Parker came in, and his 1 batter that he faced, he struck him out. That got us into the 9th inning, where we had, a 4-run lead going into the 9th inning. Like I said, the scariest game of the year. But Hildenberger, he got 1 out in his four guys that he faced, 3 earned runs, 3 hits, and only retired 1 guy. Not good. Not good. 6 consecutive innings, or 6 consecutive outings, I should say, where he has allowed 2 or more runs. The last 3 have been against the Angels, Detroit, and Detroit. That's not good. Those are not good teams. He needs to be sent down so that he can figure it out. That's not good baseball. And I like Hildenberger. I just need him to do well so we don't have these kind of scary games every other day when he pitches. So he did bad. His ERA is over 8. He should not be in the bullpen. I mean, look at the other guys. May is 2.76, respectable. McGill is 2.3, respectable. Harper, 1.5, very good. Parker's 1.1, very, very good. Morin, 1.8, very good. Hildenberger, 8.36, very bad. He's got to figure that out. He is literally bogging down our entire bullpen. He needs to figure it out. Morin came in, scary 9th inning. I mean, Hildenberger had already left the bases with runners on base. Morin gave up 2 hits. 1 runner scored. That was Hildenberger's run. But he hit Trout, loaded the bases for Ohtani. The time when he hit Trout, the bases were already loaded, so that scored a run. And we were only up by 1 at this point, but then Morin got Ohtani to ground into a Andrianza in the shift, threw him out. We won the game. Very scary. But let's talk about hitting now. Hitting was very awesome. Buxton, 2nd home run of the season. Very good for him. I thought he was going to bunt. Let's talk about that 5th inning very quickly. So we scored first. Like I said, that's important. 22-5 in our 27 wins. Very, very good. We scored first. We won the game. We gave up a home run to La Stella in the 3rd. That's fine. It was a great pitch by Odorizzi. He's literally threw it up and in. No way was... A lot of hitters don't hit that. I mean, great job by La Stella. Can't do anything about it. That was a great pitch. It's a strikeout pitch. It's up in the zone. It was literally to a lefty way up there. Can't do anything about it. You got to give him props. Then in the 3rd inning, it was a chopper right to Odorizzi. Odorizzi snagged it, flipped it to Crone, and Crone ducked. He didn't know where the ball was. He thought the ball had gotten past him. Scope at second base actually faked like he got the ball. That really confused him, and then here's the ball. Now to the dugout. Holy cow. That was scary. I did not like that, but it's fine. They didn't score a run after that. So we head to the 5th. 5th was a big inning. It started out with a Buxton home run. Well, who was it that got on base? Andrianza that got on base? Maybe it was Castro? I don't know. They both had great days. The bottom of the lineup really did well today. Got on base. Buxton, 2-run shot. That got us up, 4-1. Extended the lead. I thought he was going to bunt. There was a guy on base. We were only up by 1 at this point, 2-1. I thought he would bunt and try to beat it out or take the sacrifice, let Kepler and Polanco do their work. I was wrong, and he hit a home run. Justin Morneau called it. That was great. He said it was going to be on a hanging slider or something. Fastball, crushed it. That was great. Buxton nailed that, like I said, the 2nd home run for him today. Good for him. They almost hit the cycle in that inning as well then. He hit the home run. Kepler came up, didn't do anything. Polanco hit a triple, and Rosario hit a double to score Polanco, and then he came around to score. Very good for them. I just wish we could have hit for the cycle in the inning. It would have been great clickbait for the title. Just kidding, but that would have been awesome. So let's and then we scored 4 runs in that inning. We scored 2 in the 6th, and that was enough to allow us to get 8 runs and keep the lead. So Kepler went 0 for 4. Like I said, Polanco had a triple. He went 2 for 4. He scored that run. Rosario 1 for 4. He's got his average up to 247 now, like I said. Polanco's 331. He's hitting really well. Crone got a hit today, 1 for 3, scored a run. Ostadillo went 0 for 3, but he had an RBI with the sacrifice fly, so even when he wasn't getting a hit, very productive. And I expect Kepler to do better once he's back at the start of the top of the rotation, or the start of the top of the lineup, after he's been down in like the 6th spot because of all the lefties. So I expect him to do fine, going forward. Scope, 2 for 4. The bottom of the lineup is extremely productive. I mean, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits in the last 4 guys. Scope went 2 for 4 with a run. Adrianza 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs and a run. Castro hit a home run today, a 2-run home run for him. 1 for 3, 2 RBIs, 2 runs. And Buxton crushed that home run as well. Castro's even went to the opposite field. We have 16 home runs by our catchers this year. And then Buxton crushed the home run, 2 RBIs in his 1-for-4 day. Good job all around. We only struck out 3 times today. We walked 4. I mean, we had 10 hits. Great job all around for the Twins. A little bit scary, like I said, except for Hildenberger. He's the only guy who didn't do well today. But other than that, everybody basically did something that helped the team win. And we needed all 8 of those runs, but that's why, that's why you rely on your pitching. And it was a good day to use our bullpen, right? Our starter didn't go the whole way, but everybody in the bullpen pretty much got used this weekend or this last series with the Angels. So everybody should be back into the swing of things. We got a big series in Seattle, so that's going to be fun. But, it's a win is a win, and that's what we needed today, and that's what we did. We took the series from the Angels, and now we go to Seattle. So it'll be fun to go back to the West Coast. That'll be interesting. So let's hope for a couple more wins. But that's all I got for you today. If you enjoy what I do here, please leave a subscribe or a like. It helps me out a lot. And leave a comment. Let me know you're here. I enjoy talking to you guys. So great win for the Twins today. A great bounce back series from Detroit. Let's go get them in Seattle. We'll see you next time.